So we're back to talk about architecture and to try a new whiskey. This is a Ballatine blended Scotch whiskey. And this was also when I was working on my portfolio as a continuation from my first video. This was in our bedroom my brother and I shared. We had a bunk bed. I was in the top bunk. And I was still learning to use the 35mm camera, photographing it in my bedroom. And right to the left is where I had bought my first drafting table and chair. Picked that up at Staples, a 440 shopping center in Jersey City, and where I worked on my different portfolio sketches and drawings for entrance into architecture school. And right outside this window is actually where I had taken my earlier shots of the apartments and the houses across the street. At this time, my brother had already left to college in Pennsylvania, and I had just had the room to myself. And to the other side next to my drafting table was a desk my brother had bought, I think also at Staples. As you can see it here in the little bench, the parquet floor. Through my youth, I'd moved to different apartment buildings and not really liked how maintenance was done to them and how they were being built. Here was down the street, right next to the fire station on Bergen and Kennedy. And as you can see, this beautiful brickwork. Even the building has been abandoned. You could see the brickwork that had been done to it, the care that's been taken into putting those headers and the nice masonry. This was down the block. And that was PS 15 to the left there. This was also taken in the winter. And this was Ocean Avenue, where they had built some manufactured homes, which I didn't really care for. As you can see here, this is down in Jersey City, right near my high school, near Grove Street train station. This was during my last year. The beautiful General Square, and where they had actually 3 great theaters down here. State Theater. Over here to the left is the Lowe's, and down the block, which became a Jehovah's Witness Center, is the Stanley Theater. Great pieces of architecture. That's another shot. See General Square. A lot of development has occurred since then, but General Square hasn't really much changed. There's these major streets where Bergen and Kennedy intersect, and then they again intersect down further in Jersey City. This is the beautiful plaza in General Square. There used to be a pizzeria, and where you see this FedEx location, there used to be a lot of electronic stores and a pizzeria down there. Right down, I'm trying this Ballatine Scotch. It almost has the same taste and consistency as the Dewars I tasted. I'm not seeing much of a punch or a difference, but it's acceptable. I did cut it with the orange, no lime this time, and it has a good consistency to it. I'm working on my last bottle here, and I'll be trying something different for my next review. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let me know what you think. And as we go through architecture and whiskeys, hope to see you on the side. Thank you.